Kimi Raikkonen's journey in Formula One began unlike most others with an unconventional entry into the sport. With the shortest racing resume at the time, the unknown newcomer, who said little, and kept to himself, quickly proved that action spoke louder than words. From the moment he first sat in a Formula One car, he demonstrated an ability to drive at the very limits of talent that only a few could match. His cars, however, couldn't always keep up with his raw speed, and it took 7 long years for Kimi the Iceman Raikkonen to claim his first and only world championship title in 2007. Stoic and often seen as uncommunicative, Raikkonen's icy persona masked one of the most intriguing and beloved personalities in the history of motorsport. Born on October 17, 1979, in Espoo, Finland, Kimi Mattias Raikkonen grew up in humble beginnings. His father, Matti, worked as a road builder, while his mother, Paula, was an office clerk. Although money was always tight, Kimi and his older brother, Rami, enjoyed a happy childhood in a house built by their great-grandfather. Their rural surroundings gave the two boys plenty of room to explore their love for racing, first on motocross bikes, equipped with training wheels and later go-karts. The Raikkonens sacrificed much for their boys' racing ambitions. Their father often worked nights as a taxi driver to finance their karting careers, even delaying much-needed home improvements, such as upgrading their outside lavatory. Despite the financial strain, Kimi's natural talent behind the wheel began to shine early on. By the age of 10, Kimi had begun his competitive karting career, with his brother Rami also finding success as a rally driver. Kimi, however, had bigger dreams. Though a reluctant student, he left school at 16 to pursue a course in mechanics, thinking it might be his only way to stay involved in the sport he loved. However, his driving abilities quickly caught the attention of sponsors, and his career soon accelerated. From dominating the Finnish, Nordic, and European karting circuits, Raikkonen made the leap to car racing and won 2 British-based Formula Renault championships in rapid succession. In late 2000, with just 23 car races under his belt, he was offered a test drive with the Sauber Formula One team. His immediate pace and composure impressed the team so much that he was signed to race for them in 2001, a move that sparked heated debate. Critics questioned whether someone with such limited experience was ready for the pinnacle of motorsport, but Raikkonen silenced his doubters with a stellar debut, finishing 6th in his very first race. It wasn't long before McLaren recognized his potential, signing him as a replacement for the retiring 2-time champion Mika Häkkinen. Raikkonen spent 5 seasons with McLaren, where his unflinching driving style earned him praise despite the team's unreliable cars. In 2003 and 2005, he finished second in the championship, coming agonizingly close to the title. Fans saw glimpses of his rare smile. But Kimi remained as enigmatic as ever, often squirming during post-race interviews, tugging at his ears, rubbing his nose, and offering monosyllabic responses before making a quick exit. Off track, however, Raikkonen showed a different side. Known for his wild antics, the press had a field day reporting on his adventures, from getting kicked out of a lap dance club to being found asleep hugging a rubber dolphin outside a bar. Yet his off-track persona never affected his performance behind the wheel. "What I do in my private life doesn't make me drive any slower," Kimi once famously quipped. In 2007, Raikkonen's dream of becoming a Formula One world champion finally materialized when he joined Ferrari. Despite a rocky season, Kimi pulled off a stunning victory in the final race, securing the championship by a single point. On the podium, the usually reserved Finn was visibly emotional, offering an uncharacteristic flood of words. "I'm very happy. I came from pretty much nothing, but my family, friends, and sponsors helped me get here. People will probably look at me differently, but I'm going to lead my life as I want, and that's it." Over the following years, Raikkonen's form dipped, and by the end of 2009, Ferrari bought out the remaining year of his contract. Kimi spent the next 2 seasons competing in the World Rally Championship, but eventually returned to Formula One in 2012 with Lotus. His comeback was an undeniable success as he finished 3rd overall in the championship and treated fans to one of his most iconic moments. When his race engineer bombarded him with instructions during the 2012 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, Kimi's now famous response was, "Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing." He won the race and cemented his place in Formula One folklore. Though Kimi rejoined Ferrari in 2014, his return was fraught with struggles, and his performances were overshadowed by his teammate Fernando Alonso. Critics questioned whether the Iceman had melted, but Kimi remained unfazed. "It is what it is," he shrugged in his typical nonchalant fashion. Despite lackluster results, Ferrari extended his contract, and Kimi continued racing consistently ranking among the sport's most popular drivers. By the time he signed with Alfa Romeo in 2019, Kimi had already etched his name into Formula One history. At 40, he became the sport's oldest driver, but remained competitive, scoring the majority of Alfa Romeo's points. His calm, steady presence in the team was a boon for the Swiss-based squad, and Kimi was equally at peace with his personal life, which had become a stabilizing force for him. Married to Mintu with 2 young children, Robin and Rihanna, Kimi relished his role as a devoted family man. In 2021, after a record 349 Grand Prix starts, Kimi Raikkonen announced his retirement from Formula One. Though his final season was hampered by a positive COVID-19 test and a series of mechanical issues, fans around the world continued to cheer for him. Fittingly, in his last race, Kimi was voted Driver of the Day, a testament to the enduring affection F1 enthusiasts had for the Iceman. In the end, Kimi offered one final reflection on his career. "I feel good. I'm happy I lived through it. Now I look forward to living a normal life." Kimi Raikkonen's career stands as a testament to his unique character both on and off the track. His stoic demeanor, coupled with his undeniable talent, earned him the respect of his peers and the admiration of fans worldwide. Despite the pressures of the sport, Kimi always remained true to himself. His journey from the frozen landscapes of Finland to the highest echelons of Formula One is a reminder that success isn't always about conforming to expectations. Instead, it's about knowing what you're doing and doing it your way.
Hello, McLaren faithfuls. If you love this video, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe so you never miss any McLaren F1 updates with relaxing ASMR elements. Your support is what keeps this incredible community growing stronger every day. Let's continue the conversation and share our passion for McLaren F1 together. Discover my journey as a passionate creator navigating life with challenging disabilities. Despite the obstacles, I'm determined to follow my dreams and share my love for McLaren and F1 with the world. By becoming a patron, you'll not only be supporting my dream, but you'll also gain access to exclusive content, including untold stories of legendary F1 drivers and much more. Your support can truly make a difference in my life, helping me continue to do what I love. Click the link below and enjoy.